Hi, Mara Benner with Four Directions Wellness, all about connecting body, mind, emotions, and spirit. And today I wanted to take some time to talk about meditation and mindfulness, two very popular things that are happening both personally for people as well as, interestingly enough, at corporate levels. Mindfulness and meditation are now being adopted within a lot of different companies to help with stress reduction for their workers. So interesting that that's a key concept now that we're starting to recognize is not only the importance of nutrition and exercise, sleeping well, but also the fact that we all need time to connect in, to find our centeredness, to get some balance. So let me start off by saying, as I talk a little bit about meditation, take a moment just to sit and do what we call a deep breath in. And we'll just start with a little bit of meditation. So go ahead and as you breathe in, just breathe in maybe to the count of 3, deep breath, hold, and then release, 2, 3. And then do that again. Just breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and then release, letting go, 2, 3. Just continue to do that and see how you feel as I talk about meditation and mindfulness. Now, one thing that I often get asked is about guided imagery or guided meditation. And that really is where a practitioner works with you not to do silent meditation where there's no speaking, but instead the practitioner works and guides you through something as you are doing a meditation. So it's all different types of guided imagery that can occur for healing purposes, for relaxation, to reduce anxiety, to mitigate depression, to explore issues. So I use it quite a bit in my coaching, but with even if someone signs up for maybe Reiki or reflexology, when they walk in the door, if they need to become more present and centered, I might use guided imagery as a way of just helping them come into our session and be present for it. So really flexible, a lot of things you can do. I know that the National Institute on Health has reviewed meditation, and meditation and Reiki are both very passive and really good for all kinds of things, even just to check in on a daily basis for yourself to get that centeredness. So again, guided imagery is just a part of meditation. I should say that meditation originated, they believe, from the Greeks and Romans. So if you know me at all, you know that I am fascinated by all of the various ancient healing techniques and modalities that are out there. And I always love to trace them back to their origins just to see what country is doing what type of technique. It's just fascinating. There's so many different ones out there. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is mindfulness. And people often ask me what the difference is between mindfulness and meditation. So meditation is really where you're taking the time to breathe in and out and quieting your mind and maybe being guided through some imagery or visualization. Mindfulness is really about stopping our society from multitasking. That's really what it's about. So I know that I pride myself in being a multitasker, but for the purposes of getting to your center and feeling balanced and coming in, it is much better to be present and to be thinking about what you're doing at that particular moment and that particular time. So mindfulness is various practices to help an individual know what they're doing right then and there. You might have heard about mindful eating. Mindful eating is a great example. What you're doing is you're taking a bite of something, you are savoring that bite, you're thinking about what it tastes like, what it feels like. You're really thinking about what you're doing at that particular moment and that particular time. So mindful eating is just one example. Mindful walking. Just mindfulness of overall is just taking the time to slow someone down and to really think through what they're doing at that time. So that's the difference between mindfulness and meditation. Fantastic for all types of reasons, personally and also professionally. This is really being adopted. Companies like Google and Target are now adopting it as practices and part of their wellness programs. So if you're interested in finding out more, feel free to visit us at Four Directions Wellness, and our website is www.4directionswellness.com.